Ooh, we got a lot of Zarups. I think I'm just gonna go in hard and fast.
Right behind you. On your right.
Goodness. Stun kill.
Next one's mine.
I don't know if the priest is dead. The healer? Nope, there they are.
Gotcha.
Bind them.
That's all of them.
Ooh. Sneaky. Why is the Zarup chief? Oh, okay, actually. I thought the Zarup chief was not going to be on this tower, but no, they're above us. Okay, I think this chest is above us. How do I get up there? Oh, it wasn't even a chest, it was just a body. I still wish there was a way to make the game like directly night. I saw some Reddit posts where people were like, "Oh my god, there's a night time in this game, not just at camp." And I found that pretty amusing because I've been very, in most cases, no, this is can't access this without Yahtzee. But in most cases, I've been avoiding going to camp because I didn't want the time to advance to daytime. And I guess some people just didn't think about that. Or they use the camp like just super often. Ooh.
This one's mine. What?
Oh boy. Ah! Oh no!
That again.
I'll be back up there eventually. You just give me a second. Whoa! How did he even get down here? Alright, I will get away from the edge this time so I don't get fucking sent off of it. Alright, let's get all the abilities popped on this dude. And you know, actually hit my shots too. This poor dude.
I got it. Hold it.
Pin him down, Marius.
Not bad, Marius.
Good work, you two. You held the attention of the chieftain very well. I didn't even... the only attack I got from the chieftain was when he knocked my ass off. But I didn't die, so like, hey, there's a big plus. There's got to be a fragment or something up here, I feel. Oh! A unique sword. Power attack kills restore 10% of your maximum essence. Hits deal 10% fire damage against enemies above 50% maximum health. Hits deal 10% bonus frost damage against enemies below 50% maximum health. That's a very specific kind of weapon. What does that look like? Ooh. Oh shit, wait, this is an ancient memory. Oh, I guess it's not gonna be a totem fragment or anything.
Stay sharp. Dream thralls everywhere. Stay sharp. Dream thralls everywhere.
Stay sharp. Dream thralls everywhere. Neat. Back to the things I'm actually using, my guns. Alright, Sapital.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind?
I feel the dust blowing into my ears because of all the sand. No food, long hikes. This desert is testing my survival skills.
Hunger, strife, life carved down to the primordial root. A trial by fire.
Am I... Is it a rite of passage?
Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you?
I try to comfort people, solve problems, give messages from the dead.
A mouth, a conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day, a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea.
I knew the journey would change me. I had to find out how.
Cocoon, a traveling cloak. Break down to transform the self. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn?
You see, I don't really want to be... I don't like the first option. To be Akita was to live in harmony with you. I don't want Sapadal to be, like, thinking we need Sapadal. That we could show our love for you by caring for
Cherish
ourselves.
the body. Feed. An offering of gratitude. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food.
You never asked to be revered that way.
that the falcon clip its wings. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand.
Yeah, we'll give in to the anger. I tore the statue down.
Smashed on tile. We shuddered. The people's hearts inflamed. They brought their fists upon you. How could you turn against your own?
I felt a duty to protect you.
Duty, obligation, dread. The ground shakes.
Oh
The
boy.
bones prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why?
You're speaking in the present. What's happening now?
We fall.
Look, easy. Focus on my voice.
We cannot. We breathe. A ship in the eye of the storm. We remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea. A wound gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this.
Why did you hurt yourself in the Godless? How did that help anything?
Purge the poison. Let it out. The only path is through.
What about Namana?
The sun rose on the barren earth. The village had tumbled down the chasm. Only ruins remained. The few who survived faced the wilds, their new home. Hunger, blistered feet. Clouds parted. Hatred gave way to desperation. They looked to you.
Yeah, we will tell them. We'll teach them how to survive.
Wisdom, the purest offering. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, a trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the ammonite, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Aww. Remembrance of Namana increases your maximum stamina by 10%. That's okay, I suppose. I guess I'm just getting a small 10% buff to basically all my basic stats. Do I already have one for Essence? I think I do. Yeah, Essence, Health, Stamina. Huh. I don't really, I don't like that Sapidol seems to have a problem with people building like things that aren't in tune with nature. I don't really, I'm not really one for that. Like, yeah, doing things as naturally as possible is great, but like, fuck that. Give me Give me some big walls. Give me some big walls, some tastefully put together, like combinations with nature. Some planted gardens and maybe we let some vines grow here and there. Oh, alive! Yeah, it seems like Sapnel's more leans along the side of like, no, anything that isn't growing in tune with what I want, I will just randomly lash out and destroy the entire village. Maybe that's why you got locked up, Sapnel. Maybe people were tired of the, randomly having your entire village get destroyed. Ugh. Ow. Where's my 20% food? Here it goes. I keep forgetting it's a ring. A lot of random X's on the map, but I shan't hunt all of them. Dream Thrall. Dream Thrall with a flurry of blows.
Quick and quiet. Well, that was fun.
That was it? Just the one Dream Thrall here? Well, okay, there's more around the corner. This is very curious. What's over here? Oh no, Wilfrith. Yeah, the spot that could look out over the sea. This is pretty good. It almost feels like I could go down there, but only within that area. I'm gonna bank on that not being the case, though. Dream Thrall Zura Burster. Damn, Swarmer, just...
Nice.
Thank you for making such a big distance between you and the rest of the camp.
On now.
Ah! They're behind me! I was expecting most of the trouble to be in front of me here. I was even gonna summon a bear, maybe. Seems like this guy went out. Just one final drink and looking out in the ocean. Doesn't seem like a bad way to go. Damn, there were a lot of godless ruins in this place. I wonder if this counted as like the big village / town that that Sapidal took out. Mind if I do? Thank you for the stew. Did I kill a bunch of stuff over here and they're just not taking it? Maybe the Zarups did.
Fire in the eyes!
Show me what you got.
Freeze! Or are they even guarding over here? Just some small loot. We did have this quest for one last drink. No more illusions. Okay. We're gonna have to come back here with Yatzli. If it had just been like the one illusion, I can more permanently ignore it. But two? It's too many. Oh, little lockbox. Hey, bud.
Hey there, sister. You here for a dip? Or we can get right to business. 'Cause a glint in your eye says you're here for a reason.
Well, your old captain's hoping to share a drink with you in Thirdborn.
No shit. Is it a special occasion? Should I wear my nice shorts?
I don't know about that, but I'd wash behind my ears.
It's been a long time coming. You talked to the others yet?
Why'd you all drift apart? The captain said you abandoned him.
Well, you know how it is. Captain says one thing, maybe we say another. Maybe we had a deal go sideways. Maybe it was politics. Maybe the deal was also kind of politics. See, old Captain likes an empire. Loves all the pomp and circumstance. Wronga, though. Nothing gets her madder than people thinking anyone could be born to wear a crown.
Politics. Destroying friendships and families since the dawn of time.
Yeah, that is real true. Well, I'm still working Koa.
You might be doing that for a while. He's out there, friend. Way out there. Like shark's teeth out there.
What sent him so far from town?
Man scared to death of the Dream Scourge. Can't blame him, but a Zarap'll kill you just as dead as the plague. And they'll rip you into 100 pieces doing it. Me? I'd rather turn into a mushroom or Whatever it is happens to a dream thrall.
Speaking of the Dream Scourge, aren't you a bit exposed out here?
I like being exposed. Anyway, it's those Adiran soldiers you gotta watch out for. No offense.
Well, I haven't made it to Ruanga yet.
Doubt you'll be making it back with her either. She's convinced the captain's trying to kill her. I can't say I understand why. Our last deal went south, but that wasn't anybody's fault. Sometimes things fall off the back of a boat. Doesn't mean somebody pushed.
Or it could mean they chose not to tie him down well enough.
Shit happens at sea, you know? Anyway, it'll be good to see the others again. Even if it ends up being the last time.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see you back at
I
Thirdborn.
wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else.
Don't mention it. Just maybe order an extra drink for me.
You know, that brings up a good point. So, the last time I played, I had forgotten who Captain Nagumo was. Just because we really didn't interact with him too much there. We just talked to him, got the mission, and left. But he had a poison. He's the guy we reported to the bounty officer that he might try to poison someone. So yeah, I think he's gonna try and poison his people. Ooh! Oh wow, that's one of the fragments. That's random as hell. Critical hits deal high random accumulation. Okay, the random accumulation's kind of cute, but I don't think we need that. What else did we get? Trickster's gloves. Oh, yo! Finally. Okay, we finally found an upgrade over my Anguithin gloves. Trickster gloves. 25% critical damage, 1% critical head chance. Versus just this. Yeah, we don't even block, so yeah, this is just a straight up upgrade. Benedetta, a mountain dwarf from Old Valia, had these gloves made to enhance her already notable abilities as a thief and cipher. In her time, in her home city of Pinche, Benedetta did jobs for a number of notable individuals, including the city's Contessa, and, if the rumors are to be believed, the Archmage Minoletta herself. Eventually, however, she left Old Valia behind to seek her fortune elsewhere in the world, all with the hopes of one day returning to her beloved Pincheza to found an orphanage for the many street rats of the city that needed a home. Though she preferred resorting to violence only as a last resort, it was still a possibility that Benedetta always wanted to be prepared for. These gloves assured that if sudden fighting did break out, she'd be able to end it as quickly as it began. I am so happy I found this. It also just makes me happy. Sometimes when you get like a pre-order DLC item, you never end up finding anything that's like better than it within like what it specifically does. Like it does something really unique. But it's nice to see I basically got like the pre-order item just a lot further down the line as well. Unless you like blocking, in which case, no, it didn't help that much. All right, let's make our way over to here. Where was the other person, too? One last drink is up there. Oh, the abandoned mine was the one last drink as well. Gotcha. Yeah, I figure I should probably do this one last drink mission with Kai, because he seems to know a lot of the people that are around town. It feels a little offensive to think. Ooh, a third illusion thing. Good lord. They're probably only gonna give me like money and stuff, but whatever. I think we're gonna send Marius back to camp after I turn this in.
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
Only his body.
Too bad that's the only part of him I know how to find. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
I'm all out. Sorry.
Don't be. I don't know where to begin either. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death.
Oh?
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back.
This wasn't about the badge. You didn't want to watch him die.
I couldn't stand it. As soon as I was out of there, I just walked. And I kept walking.
Wait, you never went back to Thirdborn at all?
Not since returning with you.
Sheesh!
Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty intense. But like, I do get it. Ooh. I'm sorry, Kai.
At least I'm in good company. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada and Yatsley, it's felt easy. Too easy.
Reminds you of the good old days, Thomas Squad?
Yeah. And that worries me. You're so clear-headed, so easy to follow, that I've been able to fall in line and back you up. But I'm not that guy, Envoy. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
That sounds kind of lonely.
Better than the alternative. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
Look, you messed up. Your real failing is refusing to learn from it.
Or maybe I learned plenty. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
Relationships are about sticking around and making things right.
Except he's gone. There's no making it right. I gotta own that.
But you're still around. I would combine these. You're choosing to give up. You're letting your regret define you. But I'll say you made Thomas' memory a burden. That's no way to love him or honor his sacrifice.
What? No, I didn't.
Then prove it. Talk about him the way he'd want to be remembered.
He died pulling my ass out of the fire, and I still let him face it alone. How can I remember him without remembering that?
Well, then show yourself the kindness he would have shown you. What would he say?
He'd tell me to pull my head out of the muck and look to what's ahead. I messed up, but that's no reason to keep messing up. And he'd probably do it over a cup of his awful Merc brew. I never realized I'd let my failure change the way I remembered him.
Well, then let's fix that.
One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this. Tom always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deadfire, the tundras of Nasitok, the ancient cities of Old Valia. Maybe I ought to see some of those places for us both. As a traveler, not a soldier. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote.
That sounds like a good plan, yeah.
I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Nice. I'm glad we were able to kind of turn that around. I felt I was a little concerned there that Kai was just gonna be like, "Yep, I don't want to make friends. I just want to run away from it forever." And obviously, that's not so good. And then we just kind of like very suddenly were like, "Yeah, well, now you're screwing up your memories of Tama." And he was like, "What? What? Oh no, you're right. Wow." I will go ahead and take him back to camp and talk about it. Alright, Kai, let's, actually, I'll turn to this.
Thank you for telling us about Tama. For what it's worth, I don't think less of you. Dealing with grief, it's never easy.
I've lost people before. You're right. The grief is never easy. What I didn't know how to deal with was the shame, knowing I'd failed them.
We never fail those who love us. But our conscience tells us otherwise.
Yeah, and I mean, like, there's a good chance that he just died as soon as you walked away anyways. I mean, we never really found out the whole thing.
Thank you for visiting Tama's memorial with me. I didn't think I'd ever trust someone the way I trusted him. But both of you have a clarity of purpose I've never seen in anyone else. I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Well, you know, I'm here for you. Anytime, Kai.
I know. I'd forgotten what that feels like.
Now that you've paid your respects to Tama, how are you feeling?
Like I just woke up with a hangover. Every feeling, every memory I tried to keep a lid on is sloshing around, and I'm struggling to keep my balance. But I'm also remembering moments I hadn't let myself think on in a long time. Feeling warmth I couldn't get close to.
It's wonderful, Kai.
It's a process.
We think of grief as a burden, as something to be conquered. After a while, it gets to be so familiar, it's almost a source of comfort.
I wish this were another burden to conquer. That would feel easier. It's hard to imagine grief ever being a comfort, but I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I'll get there. And thank you for seeing this through with me. Was there something else?
That's all for now, Kai. I'm glad we were able to help you
before you settle in.
see this through. Alright, we'll head out of camp here. We'll take Yatsley with me so that I can actually get those illusions done. But we'll keep Kai so we can keep having help with like the route towns. Now, how do I get to the abandoned mine? I'm pretty sure I came in from this side over here. Although I might have made my way from down here instead. We'll look around. Ooh. How many
take
beetles
lead.
do we have here? Can I one-shot the Elder Desert Beetle? Let's find out. Not like that. Oh, I don't think so.
I was just getting warmed up.
These poor, like, 3 beetles. I just came in and slaughtered their family. They were just having a little meal. They weren't even zombie beetles. Oh, well. It's a good thing I noticed that little side passage there. Yeah. Why was this person prepared with so many grenades? Maybe they fucked up this place. They blew up all the wood passages or something, so nothing can come through. Oh,
What? What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here?
hey, yeah, we're here to find you. I'm gonna steal your eggs first, though. All right.
How did you even find this place?
Captain Nagunu's looking for you.
Well, I don't smell his rum-sick flop sweat on the wind, so he can't be nearby. He must have sent you to do his dirty work. Go on, then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here.
Nope. I have no intention of harming you. I have no intention of harming you. Yet. You knew Captain Nagunu wanted to see you? Or actually, I have no intention of harming you.
You might not. But Nagunu, he's been trying to kill me for years. The man's obsessed.
You wanted me to invite you and the rest of the crew for a drink?
That's funny. Now tell me what he really said.
That was the gist of it.
What did Taue and Koa say to that?
Taue's already on his way to Thirdborn.
Naturally. Taue never saw a boot he wasn't keen to lick. And Koa?
I haven't talked to him yet.
Well, my answer's the same either way. No. I'm sure he put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely. But I have no doubt he's been up in that little lighthouse of his in Thirdborn plotting our demise. So no, I won't share a drink with him, and you can tell him I said so.
Not even if I can get the rest of the crew to go?
I don't care what Taue does, and Koa should know better than to trust him. Much as I miss our best days, Envoy. They're not my crew anymore.
That might be for the best. I think he tried to poison you.
I knew it! Hold on. How did you find out?
Found a book about poisons in his quarters. He dog-eared a page about poisons of the living lands.
That's just his style. He's too much of a coward to come after me directly. Well, there's no fucking way I'm sharing a drink with him now.
He might not want to poison you. This is all circumstantial.
No, you don't know him like I do. He's done it before. Gave this Juana chief we were negotiating with something that made her shit her pants. The lady accepted his lowball offer and sprinted straight to the head. You should have seen the way she was sweating.
Damn. Okay, well, what if you turn the tables on him?
You mean poison him instead? Yeah. Yeah, I see how that could work. He doses our drinks, you switch the cups, bam! but how do I know I can trust you?
Shrug, I wouldn't trust me. I mean, you'll just have to go with your gut.
My gut tells me you'll say whatever you need to get what you want. And in the end, you'll do whatever you feel like anyway. So no, I can't trust you. This was a clever idea, but it's not gonna happen.
Shrug, I wouldn't trust
We
me.
see things eye to eye. This was a clever idea, but it's not gonna happen. So long, Envoy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
You don't have a door.
What do you want?
I missed you!
I don't think so. Speak up or I walk.
Captain Aguna's looking for you.
Well, I don't smell his he must have sent. Go on.
Oh god, it does the entire thing? Oh god, the entire conversation again?
You...
I haven't talked to him
Well,
yet.
I'm sure he...
Fair enough. Okay, I wanted to see if it would have the same options as before. So, we would need 9 resolve to get her to talk to us, or potentially have another option. Let me see if I have enough items to make that happen. Because we have the potion that gives us +6. So that puts us at 7. As soon as I take that. So, I mean, first off, I gotta reload. I gotta do this. Gotta reload 5 minutes. Yeah, I think they'll have to do. Alright.
Runs 10 frosty balls or... No.
What if you turn the tables on him? Well, you didn't tell me to investigate the lighthouse, Ranga. You suspected him, and I had a hunch you were right.
You really listened to me. Captain never listened to me. And I suppose if you really wanted me dead, you'd just run me through. It's not like anyone would know. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but... I trust you. I'll go to that reunion. And when the time comes, you switch the drinks. Got it?
I won't let you down.
Okay. Here we go. See you in Thirdborn, Envoy.
See you later, Ranga. Nice. Alright. We convinced her to go to see the captain. I still don't actually know if he's trying to poison them legitimately. I probably should have confronted him about it first, but it might just come down to us having that whole conversation when all of the people are rejoined. Ooh, oh, snap!
Star metal is so beautiful, isn't it? Maybe someone back at Solace Keep could make us something pretty.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I was not expecting just a random piece of star metal right there. I wonder if I needed 3 for like whatever that quest is gonna be, or maybe I get like 1 piece of gear for every star metal I have. That would be pretty sweet. Or maybe I need 4 and there's gonna be 1 in the 4th reach of Galawain's tusks. Alright. I want to see something. If I fast travel, will I still have my conversation effects going? Or will they go away? Because technically time passed. Yeah, okay, it looks like they went away. That's fine, I can just pop the items again when we get to the other person. Although, well, I'll hold out hope. I'll hold out hope that I won't need to do another convincing thing.